The roundhouse was the first permanent building built in the Swan River colony. Constructed in late 1830 and opened in 1831, it is the second oldest surviving European building in Western Australia, after the Weeb Hayes Stone Fort on West Wallaby Island. It is located at Arthur Head in Fremantle, and recent heritage assessments and appraisals of the precinct of the roundhouse incorporate Arthur Head. This location also seems to have been referred to as Jail Hill. It was designed by Henry Willie Reveley. Construction commenced in 1830 and was completed on the 18th of January, 1831. Intended as a prison, it had 8 cells and a jailer's residence, all of which opened onto a central courtyard. The design was based on the panopticon, a kind of prison designed by philosopher Jeremy Bentham. The roundhouse was built by Richard Lewis in partnership with W. Manning and J. H. Duffield for £1,840. Work commenced in August 1830 and was complete in January 1831 for the cost of £1,603, equivalent to £237,667 in 2026. This lower cost was due to the builders being able to source the limestone locally. In 1833, a well was dug in the central compound. Reveley calculated that the depth of the well needed to be 14 metres 45 feet. The Fremantle Whaling Company in 1837 requested that a tunnel be dug through Arthur Head to High Street. As part of the agreement, they constructed a breakwater to protect shipping up to 150 tonnes £340,000. The company paid for both the construction of the tunnel and the breakwater, with Reveley overseeing both. The tunnel was 57 metres 187 feet long and linked the Bathers Beach whaling station to High Street. It was constructed in 5 months and completed in January 1838. This rapid progress was possible because prisoners from the roundhouse were used and the rock, although load-bearing and sound, was capable of being mined with a pickaxe. Today, the tunnel is only 45 metres 148 feet long, as the cliffs were cut back some time after 1880. The roundhouse was used for colonial and Indigenous prisoners until 1886, when control of the convict establishment prison, now Fremantle Prison, was transferred to the colony. After that, the roundhouse was used as a police lockup until 1900, when it became the living quarters for the Chief Constable and his family. The levelling of the entirety of Arthur's Head to use as material for the construction of the South Mole was suggested as early as 1894, with the removal of the roundhouse specifically from as early as 1903. Again, in 1929 unsuccessful suggestions were made to remove the roundhouse. In 1936, it was vested in the Fremantle Harbour Trust for preservation. A number of suggestions were put forth, including turning it into a museum, but these plans were interrupted by World War II. In 1966, the Port Authority opened the building to the public for 2 hours per day. Later, this attraction was run by the Western Australian Historical Society. The building was transferred to the city of Fremantle in 1982 and has been opened daily since then.
turned around and saw that. Yeah, I just saw that flicker over your head.
Hi everybody, just doing a live from the Roundhouse. Mark will be doing the video recording. That's Mark. Say hi, Mark.
Hi.
Hi, Karen. Alright, this should be cool. So let's shut up and so
Let's watch that. Yeah. Painting thing. Oh no, that's hanging up. What are we calling it?
You're cool.
Am I? No,
I'm concentrating on holding the rods. Call out to the red-headed devil. That's it.
Yeah,
No,
we'll just call it the real red. Is there a male spirit, a male in this room with us? Could you cross the rods, please? Yeah,
Cool.
I'm just worried about that painting.
Yeah, so I'm just
Okay. Is there a gentleman that has been seen that has red hair and a red beard in this room with us?
Can you cross the rods?
Can you cross the rods, please? Why do I always forget that bit? Thank you. Can you uncross the rods? You're able to uncross the rods? That would be fantastic. Can you cross the rods, please, if the story of David is something that resonates? Can you cross the rods, please? If the story of David... If the story about a shepherd... If the story is associated with the Bible, can you cross the rods, please?
Can you cross?
Thank you. Can you uncross the rods, please? I don't know, because I don't think he thinks. What do we do?
I am crossing.
Yeah. Can you cross the rods, please, if you believe you are the shepherd of the people, the keeper of the people? Can you cross the rods, please? There's more to it. Can you cross the rods, please, if you were actually a shepherd that was transported? Thank you. Can you uncross the rods, please? What is that, baby?
Sorry about this self.
Hey?
Can't see the thing.
Is that the same sort of baby? It's not any of the doors, is it?
No.
It's just getting louder, that's all. Can you cross the rods, please, if you... If people have seen you in this building, if it is true that they have seen you in this building, can you cross the rods, please? Okay. Thank you. Can you uncross the rods? Please. Can you cross the rods, please, if you are dressed as they have said in white? Can you cross the rods, please? Is that depicting a shepherd's, what would you call it, clothing? Can you cross the rods, please, if the white is shepherd's clothing, like a robe? Can you cross the rods, please? There must be fireworks there. Maybe they got fireworks at that wedding, or there must be something more down it.
Can you cross the roads? Do you have an issue with your right eye? Can you cross the rods if you had a problem with your right eye?
Sort of like
Can you uncross the rods?
He's hesitant, if you know what I mean. He just says like a bit.
Are you affecting me by making my right eye go funny? Can you cross the rods?
Is that the door?
Alright, can you uncross the rods? Thank you. And I have to stop.
Okay.
Can you just, where are
Okay.
you? Point.
If anything, he's behind the.
Can you point the rods into the direction you're standing? If not one, both, or one? Or can you straighten the rods? Is that too hard for you? Straighten the rods?
Is that like an image of a feather?
Why?
Do you want to see if there's somebody else around, or you want
Sure.
to just, if that's bothering you?
Yeah.
You want to see? Can you cross the rods, please? If there's anybody else here that would like to speak with us, can you cross the rods, please? If there's someone else that would like to speak with us.
Seem like I'm very nervous, yes.
Yeah. This one I get is quite young.
Can you uncross the rods? Sure.
Okay, is this a young male? Can you cross the rods, please, if you're a young male? A youngish male under the age of 20? Can you cross the rods, please? And when I say that, he's not quite sure of his age. Just knows he's young.
Okay, can you uncross the rods? Can you uncross the rods for me? Thank you.
Oh, sorry, that's just gonna make me. Hang on. Joking here. That's not, I'm not going to go there and say that one, that's too positive. Do you know, did you pass away at the jail, at this particular jail? Can you cross the rods, please? Yes, it is, yeah. Okay, we're not going to go there with who it is.
Can you uncross the rods, please? Thank you.
Can you cross the rods, please, if we've talked about you earlier in the evening, if your name has come up when we have been talking? Can you cross the rods, please? If you were the young gentleman we've been talking about earlier today, can you cross the rods, please? Thank you.
Can you uncross the rods? Can you see the red-headed guy? Can
No,
you hear him?
I get that he's sort of like, a little bit like crab-like movements, but it's only because that's what they said he was doing. But if anything, he's in between the poster board there.
Alright, to the young person that was crossing the rods before, can you point the rods in the direction you're standing right now?
The young guy's behind, the next mark is in the doorway. But the other one's over that way.
So one's pointed to where you just pointed, but the other one's also pointed next to you.
Yeah,
Alright.
well, that's because he can do. The other one has turned himself into very, 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 very skinny. He's just a straight rod at the moment.
Is there two people in this room that are young? Can you cross the rods? Can you uncross the rods, please?
I think the shepherd one is young too, and I think he might be the one that's 20, under the 20s.
Are there any females in this room? Can you cross the rods, please? Besides Karen. It's not mine.
Oh, that's what it's for. Okay. That's the bill. You know when you rang the bell,
Yeah.
it's not meal, it's to tell the workers that are out
Oh,
to come back to prison.
okay.
So that's probably why the lights went off, they all came back. Bugger, that seemed a bit odd. Do we have, was the gentleman, the older male that's in this room, were you convicted of?
Whatever you were going to say, he's already said yes.
Oh, okay. Alright,
What were you going to say?
murder. Okay,
Is that my
I'm
phone?
gonna actually throw up exactly 2 seconds.
Okay.
Right. Were you removed from this jail, from the roundhouse, to go finish serving your sentence at the Fremantle prison? Can you cross the rods, please? If you were moved from here, the older male, did you finish serving your sentence at the Fremantle?
Or did you die in another room in this jail? Can you cross the roads if that's what happened?
So they're wandering around, so it's not the thing that they've seen before then.
Can you lock the door? Lock the door?
Oh, jeez, no.
What?
just uncross the
Can you
rods,
uncross
please.
the rods?
We just
By the way, the door is already Why the fuck did I say that?
I have no idea, because I'm just starting to get really flustered.
Why the fuck would I say, can you unlock the door? It doesn't make
I know,
sense. Excuse my language.
We locked you in before.
No.
Was the door shut before? Did anybody just get a different change of vibe in here?
I did feel go be cool.
Just suddenly felt
Does that make
really
sense? Why would
stuffy.
I ask somebody to unlock the door?
Did, could you cross the rods, please, if you were executed at either or prison? Can you cross the rods, please, if you were executed for your crime? Can you cross the rod? It doesn't make. Can you cross the rods, please, if you were transported to another jail from the roundhouse? Can you cross the rods, please? No, they're not sure. Can you cross the rods, please, if you were set free after serving your time in the roundhouse? If you were pardoned or giving your, ticket of leave?
Did you escape from the roundhouse? Did you escape from this area? Can you cross the roads? You escaped.
Anybody did they? Only window and Joe from Fremantle.
Well, I don't know. For some reason, Did you escape by going down the well? Can you cross the roads if that's how you escaped?
We'll have to ask, check the history on it. Oh, did you escape when you went out to work on a farm? Did you abscond whilst you were out on a work detail? Can you cross the rods, please, while you were out farming? Did you abscond? Yeah, just no, when they were out working,
Can you uncross the roads, please?
they didn't come back. That's possibly what they did.
I'm going to get a script from you.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same thing. Same
Alright
people.
guys, thanks for tuning in if you did. If not, you can watch it at any time. Thank you, bye.
Check out the other one. Are we going to open the scary door? Why do I suddenly feel like
What weird?
Okay.
Mate, you're actually going to put the spirit box on? You got that through the headphones?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anybody that would like to, well not anybody, but associated with the Roundhouse that would like to step forward and speak to James? And make sure that he'll be able to hear you. If you'd like to share your story or share some information with him.
Football. Daddy.
Danny, did you used to play football for South Fremantle?
Why?
Because you said football. Or just Fremantle?
Cause.
Because why?
What happened?
I'm not sure we're asking you a story. Is there a story you'd like to share? Are you associated with the Roundhouse or just Fremantle? This area?
Energetic.
So you did play football over at the Fremantle Football Club?
How do you think?
I would assume by a motor vehicle accident.
Songs in time.
No, not sure about that. Did you pass away in a motor vehicle accident in the area?
She did this.
Did she cause you to be upset and not pay attention?
It sounded like if he could talk, he would.
Would we be able to hear you directly, not through James?
What's the message?
Is there a message you'd like to share with us?
Know when to shut up?
Right. You were telling the story, buddy. That you used to go to the...
Okay, so about 30 seconds ago, it sounded like he said, "Do you like it?" But I could be wrong.
Okay, did you drive a Tirana?
It's male.
Were you a Holden or a Ford man? What year did you pass away? And what year do you think this is?
Okay, I think it's saying, why do you keep saying that? And then you're a bit of a something or other. I couldn't quite hear it.
You don't sound like you're a very nice person. I only asked if you wanted to have a conversation, so if you don't, you're more than welcome to leave.
This one.
Did you want him to ask the questions instead of me?
I thought I drowned.
Did you go in and off in the harbour somewhere? Or surfing? Did you used to surf in the area?
Couldn't understand what it said then.
Did you, now, is this a different person that's speaking from a boat that came in? A shipwreck?
Did someone just say, "How are you"?
No.
No.
What? Pickles of laughter?
Not sure on that one.
Free me.
You're free to go. Nothing's holding you now if you're on the other side.
I was the only child.
Are you speaking from this area? Are you connected to Fremantle?
Let's do it.
That's a particular song.
Sound like I might get forgot or something like that.
Did you spend time here at the Roundhouse? As either
It's already someone.
So were you a convict at the Roundhouse or were you working as a guard?
I don't know what this means. It sounded like I'm a lecturer. A lecture?
Did
A
you
lecture?
Did you used to work over at the university, Notre Dame? Did you used to teach over at Notre Dame University and pass away in somewhere in the area?
Ponytails are hideous, but he's been to Nostradamus. Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. You didn't particularly like when male students wore ponytails? So you would have to be from the 1980s, 1970s, late 70s, 80s?
It's either said yes or yours.
So early 1982. I think Notre Dame's been there for a while. Are you in the science lab?
It just said you talk too much.
And you two can F off. I'm only asking questions. You're happy to
Forget about it.
You're happy to take over the conversation if you'd like to share your story.
Does anybody feel like they're getting touched?
No.
Because you said I'm feeling you.
No.
See, I've stayed silent now and you're not filling in the gaps.
I want you.
That's another song.
You look like a good sort.
Oh, geez, thanks, James.
Come upstairs.
Are you a guard that works here? Or the governor? He's obviously been around mail company too long then.
I'm going to get you.
Terrific. Are you actually associated with the Roundhouse? Are you still the lecturer from the...
Stop talking about me.
Oh, well then, we'll say goodbye.
Let's do it.
You said, it doesn't sound like you'd have to be rather young then, wouldn't you? Are you only about 26?
Alright, and they said, we're all dead, it's okay.
We realise that. Are you still from the university?
Who's in the doorway?
No one.
No one.
But I thought I heard something earlier.
There's someone in a uniform standing in the doorway.
Can't see anything. Oh, maybe on the other side.
What are we doing in here?
Having a chat.
You know you shouldn't be in here.
Do you realise it's now 2026 and it's no longer a jail?
I can't understand it. Okay, I'm going to describe it. He's about, just about, probably about this far up the top of the door. So I'm guessing somewhere between 6 foot and 6'5". He's wearing, how do I explain it? It's like a uniform, obviously, but then like a cap, but it's round with a flat top and a,
That's me.
like a prison guard cap, I guess, in the older days. Mark.
That's me moving around.
And Mark? What's Mark got to do with it?
Fucking hell. I'll be glad to get out of here tonight.
It's got hot, isn't it?
No, I'm just drained.
Yeah.
Physically draining.
It's actually been more
One of
than
those,
you're aware of it.
it's a prison.
Mm.
You know?
They're confined.
Yeah.
You're starting to feel, and it's funny,
Feels like a lot of pressure.
because as I said, we did ask, we can only assume, can you show us what it feels like? And now we've been all getting different elements.
Why did their light keep coming on?
That's me. Just taking photos in the door. Did I just take a photo of you?
What?
Did I just take a photo of the guard in the door?
Okay. I don't think so.
Oh.
And it just looks really odd down the other end, I'll give you that. But anyway, is there anybody else that would like to step forward before we have to finish up to share your story?
Temporary. Yeah, I can't be photoed. I can't be photographed.
Okay. Would you like us to ask permission if we said, could we please take one? Could we try again?
Oh, fuck!
Oh jeez, I just thought
You fucking hold of me, what the fuck?
I just felt that.
Oh, shit, man!
I just felt that.
Oh, my God.
I just felt it walk
I just
through.
got-
Karen touched me, yeah.
No. No one fucking
No.
touched that.
I
You
just felt
getting
it. Alright.
Karen touched me.
No, I'm over here. I'm
I
standing.
saw someone's shadow come across
Yeah, and I just felt
where Karen was.
No.
Yeah, and I just felt them walk through me and go to you. Well, that
If I
take it off.
if that camera shows you touching me, you're in trouble.
No, okay. One more question, is there somebody else that would...
Oh.
We just actually felt you, so thank you. Okay, we're going to finish up now, and we'd just like to thank you for all stepping forward, those that did, and hopefully we'll hear it. You are all free to leave this building, but you are not free to join any of us. Okay? If you go out of this door, it is not to go with us. But we
I'm
do
away.
thank you. We do thank you for sharing your time with us and allowing us to be here in the greatest respect. So I'm going to tap James out in a sec, unless there's somebody else that wants to say good night. Is there anybody else that would like to speak through James?
I don't like it when it goes quiet.
Yeah, okay, so we'll tap him out, will you? We're going to finish up, James. This
I'm
is...
gonna touch you.
Bugger. It said bugger.
Bugger?
Bugger.
Okay. This is now Mark tapping you out, James.
Yeah.
Finish up.
No fucking way, man.
I haven't moved from here, James.
No. I was sat here, you fucking moved, and I
But
fucking shut my
when
fucking
you
self in.
said,
Fucking hell.
when you said it came from me, it actually went through me and went to
Because I
you.
felt a cold, when I
Yeah.
stood up, there was a cold draft
Yeah,
right by
and
there.
it shot straight through me because everything's standing still up on me, and I can feel that it went straight through me and over to you.
Wait till my
It
Come here.
came because I felt it go through me, and then you jumped as I felt it.
I did not expect what you did.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to feel what I felt.
Like,
That's why I thought it was camera mucking around.
No, it came from me, but it came through me.
Yeah.
Alright, can I put the lights on, guys?
Alright.